someone out. I'm up to take someone out. I'm up to take someone out before they take me out.
Yeah, I had to make a decision. I can't let them alter my vision. You know my dogs gotta eat, so we keeping it hot in the kitchen. Yeah, do what it take for the mission. Stick to the script, no revision. Look, I'ma just cut through the tension. I'm telling you. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in high demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways.
Blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm up to take someone out. I'm up to take someone out before they take me out.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the UFC Hall of Famer and former light heavyweight champion, the legendary Iceman Chuck Liddell. And it's amazing talking to our UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski, who says he wouldn't even be funny were it not for a guy like Chuck Liddell.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, my goodness.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Jiri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous for Jiri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw out your mistake, and he always capitalizes on it.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job, though.
Big strikes continue to land. And back to his feet. Right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
His opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
That's a great kick landed there.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Big power shot there.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Good jab.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad. Now he has to find one more strike in the night. Oh! Both tough. Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. He got hurt bad here.
Well, massive diving punch flush to the head. Prochazka's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in tandem and stop this fight right now. It's hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts. Posture's up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Round two next. As we go, and they need to do something to address the swelling, because at this point in time, he has almost been rendered a one-eyed fighter. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. That shot is blocked by Chuck Liddell. Oh, huge hook.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went. Now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Liddell's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Oh, great block there. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Back and forth we go.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, a big left hand. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both beat up. And both these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Oh!
Hurt him bad, you know?
That blood becoming a real factor. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, big left. Some real power shots here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Yeah, he's hurt real bad.
Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, remarkably, Daniel Cormier became a simultaneous two-division champion by beating Stipe Miocic. Now he's mad. Oh! Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by DC. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
He's got to be careful here. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
And he's back up. Cormier going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there.
He lands a switch knee.
Quick entry to get
Man,
him.
he
Single.
was a great. Oh my God,
Cormier's back inside control here. All right, so we have another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Front kick to the body by Cormier.
Again, that body kick is going to really take effect on him. And it won't take very long.
Nice jab by DC.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Nice kick to the body. Oh, great hook there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into his striking.
I mean, in stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big left hook there.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Nicely done. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent? Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Back to the feet. Both fighters throwing rebounds.
Yeah, you heard him real bad. He still hurt.
Oh, shoes left. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now he's going down.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you.
Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Just misses with the left hook. Kick lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
And they separate. Well, as we pull up the up now,
Nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, now we see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
Punch that one. The one that you don't feel is the one that landed perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Back to his feet. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far.
One deep fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh! I mean, geez Louise. Leg kick is my favorite strike.
Cormier's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that in front adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Oh, nice elbow. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
There, we'll see if he can finish. Oh, he might get finished here. Jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shot. Huge liver kick! That might do it! 10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that fight. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Cormier's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood start to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions behind the blow.
Cormier going. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight. Oh, big elbow. Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be faced.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 2. All right, so there's the swing and miss from him.
Oh, he hit real good, too.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be right.
All right, opens the ball now. Guard. Oh, look at her being a step. How about it? So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, champ. I know you've had your eyes on this fight all week as we get round one underway. On one side, you have a decorated kickboxer. On the other side, one of the more well-rounded athletes in this division.
But the kickboxer can do a lot of things also. The only difference is that the kickboxer does not want to engage or start the wrestling exchanges. If you're a well-rounded fighter, you have to have confidence in your standing ability, but be more than willing to use all of your tools. That's going to be the key tonight in this fight. How do you employ all forms of combat into this fight?
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am...
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Roundtree gets hit by that right kick. You may want to start checking some of these. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be...
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch lands in the perfect spot. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, nice jab by Roundtree Jr. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right left picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock this fight out too, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the door. Roundtree's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those elbows from his opponent.
Jab, snaps the head back. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough our opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Leg kick.
Roundtree's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the others.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Roundtree's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside position or a referee to stop this fight here soon. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right from the heart.
ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here's Alexa Grasso, one of the best fighters in this flyweight division. Came into the UFC primarily as a boxer, but the grappling evolution has truly been a sight to behold. And now it has gotten to a point in terms of the well-roundedness for Alexa Grasso. There is no safe area in mixed martial arts. We'll see if she reaches any takedowns here tonight.
Will get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them. Oh my goodness!
Frantic pace early on to this one. Grasso's cut, folks. Nasty cut. The lip just opened up.
Good eyes to not take that shot.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
Big right hand.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. And they separate. Oh, gorgeous straight punch there shortly after.
Double leg shot.
The slam there. That one cannot feel good. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. How good a job does she do defensively? Protect that head, raise the guard. A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Oh, her striking looks good. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that
She's getting up, yep. Big right hand.
oh, huge left. Oh, with authority to the body. Grasso gets touched by that kick there. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocking pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find the
Grasso's eye is closing up.
double leg shot.
Oh, she just slams her opponent to the ground. How rude was that?
It's
Shevchenko's back to the side control now. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up.
really nice job blocking that shot. Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her moving bad. Big right hand.
Huge kick to the body. That can't feel good.
Shot of double leg.
Massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got her. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Takedown defense is there.
That was nice.
Nice positional control here.
She's a beast. She's targeting that cut, and she is seeing it pay dividends because the cut is getting worse. Oh, right at the mount.
Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. So that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
You may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her. But
her opponent's hurt.
beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job.
Lands a good combination. What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout. There's going to be no wiping that smile off her face.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't never see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. More that you can never win, but I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Feature presentation, what they came to see, open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium is showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Without a cosign, you always hit the bullseye. Put in effort in this effortless, imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This is taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination, watch it turn.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Wow, the buzz in this arena is absolutely deafening, and it's easy to see why as we get ready for Alex Pineda versus Robert Whittaker. And as great as Whittaker is, future UFC Hall of Famer, part of the navigation for him against guys like Adesanya and Alex Pineda begins with the size, going to have to find a way in.
Yeah, because he's a guy that at one point competed at 170. Adesanya and Pineda could never make 170 pounds. But I think that speaks to the warrior spirit of Robert Whittaker. Look at the success that he has had in the weight class that he really was too small for a long period of his career. But this guy has true skills in every area of mixed martial arts, and will be tested tonight against the former glory double champion, Alex Pineda.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, that's a good combination from the former middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker, right there.
He's flowing, man. And when he's flowing, he's a problem. And right now, the problem is rolling for his opponent.
Trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one. Oh, just opening